I'm gonna sit near Vicky.
Well, I was supposed to take you to the front row.
No, really, it's okay.
All right.
Don't worry. Hey, Vic, you mind if I sit here?
Oh, Roxanne, you're the mother of the groom. You're supposed to sit in the front row on the groom's side.
The side with no people on it? Is it okay if I hang with you over here?
Of course it is. And congratulations.
I'm a nervous wreck.
Well, of course you are. Your son's about to get married.
Yeah.
Charlie's kind of nervous, too.
Why? Oh, yeah. You bet he is.
I don't think either one of you need to be worried, really. I'm sure it's going to be a beautiful wedding.
Yeah, well, I'm a little verklempt. I saw Rex and Adriana together this morning.
Oh, Roxy, that's a silly superstition.
I hope so.
Rex isn't here yet?
Well, now, Adriana, I'm sure...
You do realize the ceremony is scheduled to begin very shortly.
Yes.
Then where is he?
Well, he's probably on his way. I left him a couple of messages on his voicemail.
You mean he isn't even answering his cell phone?
Well, I don't... You know what? He's getting married today, Dorian. Maybe he left it at home. The guy's nervous.
Oh. So he's gotten cold feet? He didn't say that.
You know what? I'm going to go check. And if I hear anything at all, I'm going to come right back and I'll let you know. All right?
Adriana, remember, you are marrying a man who has never been on time for anything in his life.
Rex isn't here because he's with her.
So I can sign Shane out of here as soon as he gets his paperwork together.
So obviously you're screening your calls. That punk lied to me about where Starr and Cole were, and McBain knew it. She's my daughter too, Blair, and you and McBain are not going to keep me from finding her.
At this stage, the mother is likely to become a jumble of conflicted emotions.
I could basically write that chapter, couldn't I?
Okay, well, it gets better.
And it can get worse.
By the end of this month, the mother should start to feel more energetic, and if she's been experiencing morning sickness, it should begin to abate.
It really does say that.
Right here.
Oh. What are you doing?
I'm trying to find the part where it says you're supposed to start cleaning all the time.
Cleaning? Get out of here, okay? Even if it did say that in this book, it's not happening, all right? Now, we're going back. Let's see. It says, at your next doctor's visit, you should be able to hear the baby's heartbeat.
Wow.
Wow. This must be it. This is where Winter said Starr and Cole would be.
You're right.
Yeah.
We were just...
I was just trying to,
Can I see Shane again?
Yeah, sure. It'll be fine. I'll finish up his release forms and then you can get him out of here. But he just needs to stay put until then. All right.
I understand.
And I'll also give you a prescription for a new inhaler and an oral corticosteroid that should prevent any attacks like this from happening anytime soon.
Thank you, Michael.
Sure.
Sorry, Mom. I don't blame you for losing your inhaler.
I know I get sick a lot, and my room's always messy, and I don't always get my homework done.
Why are you even talking like that?
You have to do everything for me. If I had a dad like all the other kids,
Shane Rasco, you stop right there. Don't you ever think that you're any kind of burden to me. You are the best thing that ever happened to me. I don't need anyone but you.
Rex, man, you did a great job keeping Shane calm and getting him here before that attack got any worse.
Well, anybody would have done the same thing.
Well, maybe, but you were the one who was there.
We just ran into each other as a coincidence.
Yeah, I wasn't asking for an explanation.
Good, because there's nothing to explain.
What?
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
You think there's something going on between Gigi and me, right? Because when you came out here, it looked like we were about to...
No, I didn't say a word. You just started talking about this.
Well, I just thought that you should know the truth about everything.
Well, maybe you're the one who's not facing up to the truth.
Rex, Shane wants to see you again.
You know the reason he isn't here. He's with Gigi. I don't know that, and neither do you.
Then why is he late for his own wedding?
I'm gonna go find out what's going on. What am I supposed to do now?
The first thing you need to do is calm down. How am I supposed to do that? If Rex is with Gigi, then... You heard Bo. Rex is probably on his way over here now. I'm going to go to the church office and see if he called there. What you need to do is just keep taking deep breaths.
What about Brody?
I told you I talked to him. I paid him a lot of money to show up here and get back together with Gigi. Is he coming or not? Darling, I swear to you, I did everything I could to induce him to do the right thing. I even doubled the ante for him. Whatever it was that Adriana wanted you to do, I'm prepared to pay you double not to do it.
So you think you got through to him?
Oh, I'm almost certain I did.
Voices. I mean, they're in there.
Did you hear that?
Saw someone scream.
What do you want, man?
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
You gotta be kidding me.
What's wrong?
John McBain is right outside the door. It's your mom.
Excuse me. Look at this picture again.
Doesn't matter how many times you show it to me. I didn't hire these kids.
All right, then who would hire teenagers tonight?
I don't know. Try the crab houses down the beach. They're open for the season already.
There's my card. Call me if you see them. And if I found out you've been lying to me, you better not be here when I get back.
My name is John McBain. I'm a detective with the Landview Police Department.
We didn't do anything wrong.
I know. We're looking for a teenage boy and girl who've run away.
And we were told that they were in this room. Have you seen them?
We haven't seen anyone. We got in late last night.
From where?
Buffalo.
That girl, she's my daughter. She's 16. I think she's probably a little younger than you. Look, I don't know you, and I don't know if your mother knows that you're here or not, but I'm sure that she'd like to hear from you because she would want to know that you're okay. Just like I want to know that my daughter's okay.
I'm sorry, we don't know anything.
Why do you think Winter lied to us?
Maybe he didn't. Maybe he didn't know his right from his left.
These are Star's clothes.
Are you sure?
It's Fred the Magic Frog. It's a little frog that Todd gave to Star when she was little so they'd stay connected. Yeah, I'm sure. You're definitely here.
Looks like you just missed him.
All right, relax. I think John, your mom saw us leave. Otherwise, they'd be right behind us, okay? So relax.
I can't believe it, Cole. You were so careful with everything. How did they follow us here?
No idea. I don't. Maybe because I saw my car.
Okay, well, maybe we should just go to the bus station.
I'm sure John, your mom posted pictures everywhere. The bus station, train stations.
So what are we supposed to do now?
I don't know. I'm so sorry. This is not the life that I wanted for you.
What are you trying to do? Are you trying to get rid of me?
You know that I love you, right? Right?
Yeah.
When you were really sick, you said that you needed your mom. Now she's here, so maybe...
Maybe what? Maybe I would want to go with her? I can't. And I want to because I want to be here. I want to be here with you.
So much.
You gotta be kidding.
Yeah, I'm sure John, your mom posts all over the place.
So now anywhere we go, people are gonna recognize us no matter what.
So, Vic, that's how I fight bad luck.
With a rabbit's foot.
Mm-hmm. A blue one that I gave to Adriana. And I'm going to throw rice at them after the wedding.
Oh.
Came with the egg foo young.
Roxy, you know, if you're going to throw rice, it's not supposed to be cooked. Oh. Would you excuse me a moment, please?
Oh, yeah. I'll save your seat.
Great. Thank you. You look very handsome.
So do you.
Thank you. Oh, Jamie, you're so beautiful. Thank you. You're very welcome. Hi. Sorry. Is everything all right?
Perfect if you don't mind a wedding without a groom.
Rex isn't here?
Nope.
But the wedding's going to start in a few minutes.
Yep. And if he doesn't show up, I believe it is my fault.
Why is it your fault?
Well, you know, I told you I had a little talk with him.
About Gigi?
Yeah, and I told him to be sure that he wasn't getting married for the wrong reasons. I should have kept my mouth shut. The guy was nervous enough without me putting doubts in his head.
Listen, you know, if he's got doubts in his head, they certainly wouldn't put that by you. It's just late.
You know, maybe you just didn't get my message and went by your place to pick me up. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to head over there and see if he's waiting for me. If it holds things up here, can you just, just make something up?
That's my specialty.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. Oh, everything's fine.
Rex isn't here yet, and the wedding is about to start. Did you tell him that he's Shane's father yet?
Aren't you supposed to be at your wedding?
I wanted to make sure you were okay. That was the most important thing.
So does that mean that you're not marrying Adriana?
No one's seen Cole or Star all day.
You think they're going to come back here, John?
Depends on whether they saw us, or Todd, or one of the flyers we put up.
Look at this place. Sheets, there's threadbare. There's not even any blankets. It's cold last night. I hate to think of my little girl here all alone.
Yeah, well, I don't think she was all alone. Looks like someone tried to make it nice for her.
She needs me.
She's strong. Like you. She can handle a few nights in a room like this.
Yeah. She handled it so much she had to have this frog. Johnny, she had such a great life back in Longview. I just don't understand why she would come to a horrible place like this.
You know that the bicycle shop in the boardwalk?
Yeah, where the bikes were made to be spiked.
I went back and talked to the guy later, okay? He's got some older bikes he can sell us. All right, we can bike it to the next town. But it's 15 miles away.
Okay, I can do it.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, listen. We'll catch the bus before your mom or John ever figure out that we're not here, okay?
What about our stuff? It's all at the house.
It's a nice place to live for us. Okay, but we really have to go, okay? We got a plan now. We really have to go, all right?
Okay, good. I knew you would think of something, but we have to cover up first. I have a whole thing with this.
No text, no message?
Nada. Bo, this is unacceptable. What the hell's wrong with this guy? It's his wedding day. But we don't know for sure why he isn't here yet.
Well, I'll tell you what, if he's been in an accident, it better be a serious one, because cuts and bruises aren't going to do it for me.
Yeah, you better show up in crutches. All right, look, I know that Balsam doesn't always play everything by the book, but there's no way he would ever hurt Adriana.
So, Rex is walking away from this marriage.
Nobody said that, Dorian.
Then where is he, Bo? Antonio, Christian?
We don't know.
Fine. You know, if Rex were planning to marry Adriana today, he would have been here an hour ago. The ceremony was supposed to have started right now.
I know that.
I think as best man, you should prepare your announcement.
What announcement are you talking about?
This wedding must be called off.
Well, I just called the station, and the good news is Rex hasn't been in an accident or anything like that. If I were the bride and the groom wasn't here and wasn't dead, I would kill him myself. I'm sure that Rex has a very good reason for being late. Yeah. Well, if he talks his way out of this one, he should copyright his excuse.
Is she here?
I didn't see Gigi or Shane. I could have missed them. I didn't get a good look at everyone.
Well, what about Brody?
You don't even have a groom yet, and you're worried about him?
I need Brody here if Gigi shows up. Unless she and Rex have already run off together.
Stop talking that way. Rex didn't run off with anyone.
Is Brody here or not? Hey, Sailor.
I was afraid you weren't coming.
I told you I'd be here. Even though I hate that you're leaving.
You do?
Of course I do. I'll be worried about you every day that you're gone.
You don't have to worry. We get pretty good training. I know how to handle myself. And when I get back, I'm going to take care of you. And your baby.
I'm sorry about that. I can't even imagine where he got the idea that you weren't going to marry Adriana. It's not like you can just walk away from her.
I walked away from you.
Like you said before, we were just kids then. We're not kids now, are we? Once we make decisions, we can't really walk away from them. It's a good thing that the church is only a couple of blocks away, huh? You could probably make it there in 2 minutes.
Dorian, nobody is going out there and announcing anything to those people until we hear from Balsam.
So it's just fine that my daughter is suffering this humiliation.
Hey, Rex was not at Vicky's house.
Bo, the longer you take to call off this fiasco, the greater damage will be done to my daughter's emotional state.
Look, I am not calling off anything until I'm told to do so by Adriana or by Balsam. This is Rex Balsam we're talking about. It's not David. I'll leave you standing at the altar, Vickers.
How dare you?
Sorry I'm late. Where you been? I had to help out a friend, but I'm here now.
Well, this is splendid. I'm sure Adriana will be so relieved.
Well, then I guess we better go get everybody back in their seats.
Everybody was starting to worry that you might not show up. Do they have a reason that they should start worrying?
Sorry, I'm not gonna get to wear your tux to the wedding. You look so cute in it.
How come we're not going?
Are you serious? After you just had an asthma attack.
Dr. McBain said I can resume regular activity. What could be more regular than going to a wedding?
Yeah, actually, there's no reason he can't go as long as he takes his inhaler. Stays off the dance floor.
All right, I have to get dressed.
Oh, right. He doesn't want to get dressed in front of me anymore. My baby's growing up.
Hey, you know, I just realized that maybe you really don't want to go to Rex's wedding.
Did Marcy tell you?
Did Marcy tell me what?
Just that Rex and I used to date back in high school. I know it sounds crazy, but the idea of him getting married to someone else, or just getting to get married, I don't know, it's just weird, first love and all that.
I'm sorry. You know, I mean, if I wasn't stuck here on duty, I'd take Shane myself.
I've tried about 65 ways to get out of going into this wedding.
Yeah.
Looks like I'm meant to be there.
Well, maybe it'll be cathartic.
Yeah. That means seeing Rex marry another woman is the only way to forget about it once and for all. Maybe it's sweet of you to say that you want to take care of me.
I love you, Gigi. And I know you don't feel the same way about me, but that's okay. I love you. And I don't care that you're gonna have another man's baby. I love you and I'll love that baby.
We don't have to talk about this right now.
I'm leaving in a few minutes. We're not gonna be able to talk at all for a while.
Just leave some things left to be said. That way we'll know you're gonna come back and say them.
I'm serious, Gigi. I love you. I'd do anything for you.
Hey, folks.
Instant memory is only $5.
I'm not paying for anything until I see what I'm getting.
Smart lady. Hang on to her.
Darling, Rex is here. Oh, thank goodness. Where was he? According to Rex, he was doing some sort of heroic good deed.
He's here now. That's all that matters.
We'd better get out there, ladies.
Yeah.
Was it Gigi?
He didn't say.
Well, he's here now. And that's all that matters. To marry me. I'm going to be Mrs. Rex Balsam.
There's nothing to worry about. So, what are we waiting for? Let's get this wedding in gear, huh?
How do I look?
Breathtaking.
I'm sorry.
For what?
I haven't treated you very well lately.
It's true, you haven't.
But you came through for me when I needed you. I never thought you'd buy into the idea of Rex and me getting married.
What have I always told you?
That all you want is for me to be happy. I didn't believe that a lot of the time, but now with this wedding that you've given us, I know it's true. I love you.
Oh, please stop. You're gonna make my mascara run. Tell you what, I better go check. Make sure everything's absolutely perfect.
Dorian? Are you looking for someone?
Carlota. Oh. Yes, Carlota, it's time to bring Jamie to the back. You're going to join the wedding party and you look so cute.
Shane, I'm glad you're here. You look awesome. Where's your mom?
She said that she had to put herself together, whatever that means.
That's okay. That means she'll be here in a few minutes.
Were you with Rex? Is that why you were late? Oh, Marcy. What a beautiful dress.
Oh, thank you.
Would you excuse us, please?
Sure. Your daughter invited me herself, so if you're going to ask me to leave...
Oh, no, on the contrary. I am delighted to see you.
Huh?
I'm going to cut to the chase. I know that you're in love with Rex, and I know that your son is Rex's child. It doesn't matter how I know this. The fact is, this information could change everything.
Look, I didn't come here to stop or try...
No. Gigi, you have got to tell the truth.
But if I tell Rex that Shane's father, then...
I know. Rex will not marry Adriana.
And that's exactly what you want, isn't it? You want me to stop this wedding.
I only want what's best for my daughter.
And that doesn't include Rex.
I've had my issues with Rex in the past. However, if he made my daughter happy, I would not be saying this. You see, my daughter deserves someone who's entirely devoted to her without encumbrances. Now, the fact that you and Rex had a relationship in the past and you are now very much present, and that you have a son with him, a son that Rex is unaware of, well, don't you see? That makes it quite clear that Rex is not that man.
I won't use Shane to come between Rex and Adriana.
You mean you would keep it a secret from your son who his real father is, really? What kind of mother are you? I'm sorry. That was out of line. However, I do think that Rex deserves to know the truth. And that, I'm afraid, is up to you.
Seems like yesterday in the Star. I was playing with stuffed animals and I was cutting the crust off her sandwich. She's still my little girl.
You need to stop treating her like a kid. Look, what do you say we go down to that coffee shop down the boardwalk. We start making some calls to all the restaurants and shops around here. Somebody has to have seen them.
All right. I'll wash my face. Oh, can't wait to see how nasty the bathroom is.
Hey, I see them. Blair!
Okay, all right, I didn't see your dad, all right?
Okay.
You all right?
Yeah, I just need Okay, I can go.
It's okay. Come on, I'll take you home now.
You remember, Gigi Marasco, when I come back, I'm going to marry you and be a good father to your baby.
Final call for Norfolk, Virginia. Platform 12. Final call.
And it is for that reason, Adriana and Rex, that I urge you to embrace the lessons of the scriptures and welcome them into your home and new life together. And now, before I bestow the rites that will officially join Adriana and Rex in a holy union, I must ask those assembled if there's anyone here among you who has any reason why these two should not be wed.
Our little adventure's over.
Dad, I'm not going anywhere with you.
Yes, you.
Dad, stop it! Get away! I'm not going anywhere. Just leave us alone.
Shh. Just come back with me to Landview. We can all work this out, okay?
You never want to need me with Cole. You never will.
You're my daughter. You're going to do what I tell you. Stay away from her.
Dad, just leave me alone. Dad,
you guys can't run.
Just leave us alone, Dad.
Mr. Man, if you just listen to us.
No.
Get away from her.
Stop it.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
I didn't invite you here.
But he did.
We couldn't let Todd find out Star's pregnant.
You did this to her. She's in there because of you.
I have something to say. I'm in love with you, Rex.
Watch weekdays on ABC, weeknights on Soap.